only trailing Model and Chattooga, who are both 7-1. Of course, we've defeated Model at Model, and then our two losses have come to Chattooga as the Jackets went up there and got beat 67-50 Friday night. But as we talked to Coach Calhoun halftime of the girls game, they did not play very well. So he's looking for a little bit different outcome here against Dade County. But he said, hey, Dade County likes to get up and down the floor, and they average 65 points a game, but they give up 79 a game. And they're 4-12 overall, 2-6 in region play. We average 57 points a game, give up 54. Last time we played them at Dade County, we came away with a 73-59 win. But the Jackets are led by seniors Juke Boozer, Tyler Rowland, and Ty Floyd to go along with three juniors in Javen Watley, Sherman Davis, and Jakari Clark, and as well as another senior, Blake Huggins, that you'll hear us talk a lot about, as Blake and Javen have only been, I think Blake, this is his third game back, maybe his second, and Javen's only been around for 4 games, but Javen is averaging 12.5 points a game, right behind Boozer, who averages 12.6.
Yeah, and, you got to throw Luke Nolan in there, at some point, too. And, he's definitely been a key player there early on when we had some injuries. We had some folks out for various reasons, and, Luke did a good job stepping up and shoots a very nice-looking three-pointer.
Yeah, Luke Nolan, Cody Williams come in off the bench. As, we mentioned those 6 there, but then those 2 come in off the bench. And, anytime either one of them can set their feet and shoot that open jumper from three-point range, they are deadly accurate with that. So, but the Jackets come in, field goal percentage at 37%, which really isn't that bad as far as the field goal percentage. Yeah. And from threes, they're at 26%. Really, the three-pointer, you want to see it right around 30%. So, but for the high school, at 26%, we don't shoot it that bad.
No, you're
but
right.
The one thing that we don't do very well is our free throw percentage, and that's at 53%. And that is steadily climbing. As it, whenever a few weeks ago, that thing was down below 50%. Yeah. So we're starting to get better there. Our leading free throw shooter is Sherman Davis at 63%. So, good to see. And a big man down low shooting it very well. Boozer's at 56%, Tyler Rowland at 54%. And those are 2 that really handle the ball a good bit. Blake Huggins, not really enough right now to have anything on him. Right. And this is going to be your first time to see Blake play. And I'll tell you, Blake is a really good ball handler, and he's going to take some pressure off of Juke Boozer and Tyler Rowland, as they're not going to have to, bring the ball down.
They play so hard on both ends, they have a little help,
right?
Bringing the ball down.
And you heard Coach Calhoun talk about Ty Floyd, how he's starting to work down low more, and that is, he's shooting the three very well, but him working down low is also opening some things up on the outside, and just like the shot for Javen Watley, it looks like he's not missed a whole lot with that knee injury, and he's coming out, and he's playing very well also. All right, we're going to take a 2-minute break and get ready, because from talking to Coach Calhoun, it looks like I'm going to have all the air I can.
Yeah, sounds like it's a race up and down the court.
All right, Brian, we're going to take 2 minutes, and we'll be right back for the start of the boys' game as the Jackets taking on the Wolverines of Dade County. We'll be back right after this.
Hey, Jacket fans, this is your old buddy Bill Sherfsey, General Manager of All Star Motors here in Rockmart. At All Star, we offer late model pre-owned vehicles with guaranteed credit approval. Come drive your new pre-owned vehicle home today. That's right, today. Visit our web at www.allstarmotorco.com. We have that unforgettable phone number, 770-684-CARS. Remember All Star Motors, where every day is an All Star Day, and go Jackets.
A+ Store Solutions is your local Weaver's Portable Building and R&B Metal Structures dealer in Rockmart. We also sell dog kennels and a variety of trailers, including dump trailers. Get your portable building faster at A+ Store Solutions. We are located just a half mile south of Rockmart High School on Highway 113. Stop by and see Jim or give us a call at 678-883-2006.
Here's a real tweet from a real Chick-fil-A guest. Meredith writes,
"Am I the only person who didn't know Chick-fil-A had mac and cheese? Holy game changer."
The secret's out now, Meredith. Is there anything you think the world should know about our mac and cheese?
What I really like about the mac and cheese is the oven toasted, golden brown, cheesy top layer. It's savory, and it makes you feel really good.
That does sound amazing. Thanks, Meredith. Try the mac and cheese yourself at your local Chick-fil-A. Real Chick-fil-A guests paid for their testimonial.
Lewis Motor Company is the oldest car dealership in Rockmart. They have been serving Rockmart and the Polk County area for 56 years, providing quality used cars and great customer service before, during, and after the sale. Lewis Motor Company is proud to offer guaranteed credit approval while you wait. Give them a call today at 770-684-6694 or stop by and see our staff at Lewis Motor Company, 218 South Piedmont Avenue in Rockmart.
Now, more of Rockmart High School basketball here on WZOT.
23 is Martin, 24 Christensen. All right, we're back at the Rocks, trying to get our starting lineups and everything in, as Dade County didn't do me any favors on Max Preps having a roster there.
Got to make a few changes.
Woo. All right, we got that up and going now. We'll see if we get any scores around the region
and
here.
I can't get in.
I can't
the
hear
internet.
it.
Back up.
Hey, we'll get it. Actually, it's not on the internet. So. All right, so back at the front, as both teams have warmed up now. And I'm going to turn it over to Chris here very shortly. Let him do the starting lineups as Jack is getting ready to take on the Wolverines. And you heard Coach Calhoun talk about it. Yeah, you know, and anybody that knows anything about Dade County, they're going to be fundamentally sound in everything they do. No matter what sport it is, they're going to be fundamentally sound, and they're going to, they're going to be very, they're going to be ready to go. And so they're going to push it up and down the floor. And if you're familiar with Loyola Marymount back in the 90s, they were scoring 120 points a game in college basketball and playing very well. So we look forward for a fast-paced game. We'll catch our breath, and I'll turn it over to Chris for the starting lineups.
Yep. For Dade County, number 3, Brody Swader. Number 12, Sam Bailey. Number 15, Austin Holcomb. Number 23, Noah Martin. And number 34, Gage Costler. Starting lineup for the Jackets. Number 1, Juke Boozer. Number 3, Javen Watley. Number 10, Tyler Rowland. Number 13, Ty Floyd. And number 15, Sherman Davis. Jeff's still trying to get some scores here and still not having a whole lot of luck with the cellular service. All right. All right, so going through all of the starters. Hey, we're getting close here. Getting close. Yep, getting ready to start. See who we got jumping tonight. I'm sure it's going to be Juke.
I don't know. It's
Ty
gonna,
Floyd.
oh, it's going to be Ty. That they swap out every time. I've seen Jakari Clark.
Yeah.
Now we're going to see Ty. So I'm not sure why Boozer doesn't, but who knows. All right. No other girls' games have gone. They've put entered. So, and Floyd and
Tips it to
Crossley. Yep. Floyd tips it right back to Watley. So we win the jump, and Watley goes around. 3-ball by Tyler Rowland is good.
That's
Right off the bat from the right corner. Tyler Rowland with a 3. Dade County very quickly down the floor as Holcomb with a 3. No good. Rebounded by Martin, and then he loses it out of bounds. And Dade County's going to set up in a press. Loser baseball pass down to Rowland. He's logging the line over there. Yep, and he dribbles around, goes baseline, back to Boozer, tips it over to Watley. A wide open 3 by Floyd. No good. Davis tips it over to Rowland, back to Floyd. Watley, top of the key.
Shoot it again.
Yep, Floyd on the right side. They overload that right side. It's 4 on that side. Sherman Davis, the only one on the left. Boozer with the ball. Has Swader on him. Dishes it off to Rowland, who gives it to Watley. Floyd, top of the key. Man-to-man defense for Dade County. Floyd looking to set a screen for Boozer. Boozer goes around Swader. Misses the shot. Rebound by Davis. Kicks it back to Rowland. We played a minute and 10 seconds. We're up 3-0 and had the ball most of the time. Watley drives in. Layup. No good. Too hard off the glass. Rebounded by Swader. He leads them with second on the team, 8 points a game. Misses a layup. Rebounded by Davis. Tyler Rowland brings it down. Dade County very quickly back down the floor. We knew that would happen as Dade's going to push it up and down the floor. Rowland goes around, and Bailey almost picks his pocket. Watley picks up a loose ball. Loser, top of the key, guarded by Swader. Comes back to the three-point line, then goes around, dish to Davis, and Sherman lost it out of bounds. Not sure he was ready for that pass as Boozer didn't lay it up. He tried to give it to Sherman, and it went off his hands out of bounds. Swader, bullet pass inside to Costley. He goes to the goal, lays it in, puts it in, and gets fouled by Sherman Davis. So the basket's good. He's going to be at the line shooting. Oh, no. Basket's no good.
No good.
Shooting 2. Sorry. Thought I saw it go in. Must have just hit the net.
Yeah, it hit the net.
Hit the outside of the net, not the inside. First free throw by Costley, who leads them in scoring at 11 points a game, is good. 3-1. Tyler Rowland with a 3, and now Costley with a free throw. One more on the way. Is good as well. 3-2. Rockmart leads. Dade County in that press. Boozer all the way across to Watley. Gets it. Gets double team. Gets it to Davis. Back to Floyd. 3-ball on the way. No good. And Rowland tips it back out of bounds. So Ty's had 2 shots and missed them both, but he's right on point as he's just barely off. Rowland with a 3. Boozer almost a steal as Swader sent it down court and for Martin, and then Boozer knocked it out of bounds. Holcomb's going to throw it in. All the way across court to Swader. Tyler Rowland cut him off. Watley cut him off. And he has to kick it back to Bailey. Gets double teamed. They get it to Costley, who drives in. Floyd blocks the shot and gets the loose ball. Gives it up to Boozer, to Watley, half court. Watley trying to go around Holcomb, gets it to Boozer. Boozer goes around Swader right to the goal and lays it in. 5-2, Rockmart leads. Good penetration by Boozer going right to the goal around Brody Swader.
Yeah, that was a good job of getting to the basket.
3-ball on the way by Holcomb. No good. Rebounded by Boozer. Boozer brings it across half court. And he's going to the goal again. Dishes to Davis. He's not ready once again. Sherman, you got to be looking for the ball when Boozer comes down the lane.
Yeah, he puts a hard pass in there, too.
Rowland beats his man. Layup. Rebound by Davis. Puts it up, and he's going to get fouled and go to the line shooting 2 RW Laundry free throws. That foul's on number 23, Noah Martin. Sherman Davis, 63% free throw shooter, shooting 2 RW Laundry free throws. He knocks that first one down. Use those large commercial washers and dryers at 804 West Elm Street. Second free throw is good. 2 for 2 by Sherman Davis. It's 7-2, Jackets lead.
He knocked the bottom out of both of them.
Martin with the ball. All the way over to Holcomb. Then to Bailey. Cross court to Martin. 3-ball, high arching shot. Rattles around and goes down. 7-5 now. Boozer and Watley. Dade County still in that press. All the way across to Floyd. Thought he was going to take a step back three there as he kept 1 foot behind that three-point line, but then he got it to Watley, who got it over to Boozer. Davis sets the screen. Davis drives in. Oh, Boozer should have dunked that one as he tried to finger roll and missed it. Steal by Rowland. He's going to dunk this one, and he jams it home. 9-5. Halfway through the first quarter, Martin hits Holcomb cutting down. He throws it back to Bailey and throws it out of bounds. And we're going to get a timeout, Dade County. 30-second timeout, 3:51 to go first quarter. We lead 9-5.
At Century Bank of Georgia's Rockmart office, you'll find the reassuring blend of responsive, personal service with a wide array of accounts, technologies, loans, and more. And you'll find each delivered by a bank professional whose goal is to exceed your expectations of what a bank can be. We invite you to discover all we are today. Your local choice for community banking. Go Jackets. Century Bank of Georgia, Rockmart. We want to be your bank. Member FDIC and Equal Housing Lender.
Now more of Rockmart High School basketball here on WZOT.
All right, back of the Rock. Jeff Sharp, Chris Wolf as Rockmart has the ball. Get it, beat the press, get it across half court. Rolling high pass to Floyd. He gets it to Boozer. Boozer one almost dunked another one home, missed it. And then Sherman Davis right there for the putback. And it's 11-5. Swader goes right around. Watley goes to the goal. He misses the shot. Watley gives it to Boozer. Boozer down the lane and misses the shot, but he gets fouled by 34, Gabe Cotley. Oh, no, they're going to give it to 15, Austin Holcomb. And Boozer's going to be at the line shooting 2 RW Laundry free throws. We want to mention Blue Moon and A-Plus Storage, Family Savings Credit Union, Chick-fil-A, and Lewis Motors, some of the sponsors here for Rockmart High School basketball. Without them, we would be unable to bring you all the action here from the Rock. And Derek Tilley sitting right here with us. Tilley's Home Furnishing. He's the one that supplies the cell phone, so we can call right back into the station. And Brian brings you all those nice commercials. Boozer knocks down that first RW Laundry free throw and the second. 4 for 4 from the line for the Jackets. So we talked about that free throw shooting, and now they're 100% so far here in the first quarter.
Well, I was going to say Duke usually misses the first one and then hits all the rest of them, but I didn't say it.
Air ball by Martin. Floyd with the ball. Gives it up. Boozer goes right to the goal, misses another one. Davis with the rebound and the putback. So Boozer's missing a layup, but Davis is, that's right.
That's what we used to call
That's it. As Wilburn went to the goal, rebound by Davis. He gets it to Rowland. He's flying down the lane. Right-handed layup around Brody Cooper and is good. 17-5, Rockmart. This high pace for Dade County not doing them any favors as we're beating them up and down the floor, beating them back on defense and beating them down the floor.
We're so fast and we close on the ball so quick.
And Bailey for Dade County gets called for a traveling violation. 2.5 to go first quarter. It's 17-5 Rockmart. Boozer, Watley, and Rowland were trying to break the press of Dade County, and Rowland dribbled it off the foot of Holcomb out of bounds. And Holcomb's going to go out, and 25, K comes in. Get it into Watley. Watley goes around his man, 24, Christensen. 3-ball by Tyler Rowland from the left corner this time is good, and it's 20-5. Oh, almost a steal by Rowland. They threw it right to him.
Right in his gut.
Boozer almost with a steal. Rowland almost another steal and knocked out of bounds, and the official caught it out of bounds. But really active hands and active feet for the Jackets. Wow, they are flying around tonight. Christensen gets it in deep in the back to, and Wilburn 3-ball, no good.
Another good hand by Rowland.
Kay almost had the offensive rebound. Tyler knocked it away from him. Clark comes away with it. So now Jakari Clark, his first time steal at half court by Christensen. Blocked by Boozer. Now you saw Boozer setting up for that at half court. Jameis with a deep pass down over the head of Tyler Rowland. And now Luke Nolan comes in, and Sherman Davis going to get a breather. 1:40 to go first quarter. We're up 20-5.
Yeah, Duke just let the ball handler go in front of him and just set him up for that block.
And he blocks another one as Howard tried a three ball from the corner, and Boozer just jumped up and knocked it out of bounds. But, yeah, you saw Duke. He let Christensen go by, and he blocked it from behind. Three ball by Cooper, no good. Rebounded by Nolan. Nolan gets it to Watley, and Tate cut him off at half court. He gets it back to Boozer. Now, Boozer has Christensen on him. The count started. Boozer gives it up to Rowland, goes baseline, kicks it back to Clark. Now Boozer has it. Boozer tries to make a move, gives it up to Tyler Rowland. Under a minute. Three ball by Watley. No good. Off the back iron. Rebounded by Kay. Brody Cooper brings it down. Gives it up. Ooh, almost got away with it. Yeah, I think he got away with a traveling violation there. Big K. Kay all the way across to Howard. He fakes a three, goes down the lane, puts up a shot, and around Luke Nolan, and it goes in.
Is that Howard?
That was number 5. Yeah, 22. Sorry, Howard. Luke Nolan, three ball from the corner is good. 23-7. Now Cooper brings the ball down, goes down the lane, kicks back. Kay with a three-pointer, no good. Rebound by Cooper, no good. Rebounded by Watley, 10 seconds. And stolen away, Christensen. Reverse layup is good. 4, 3, 2. Got to shoot it, Boozer. 1. It's on the way. Oh, off the front iron, no good. But a good first quarter by the Jackets, 23-9. They lead. And Rowland and Nolan knocking it down from the corners. We'll be back in 60 seconds.
Hey, Jacket fans, this is your old buddy Bill Sherfsey, General Manager of All Star Motors here in Rockmart. At All Star, we offer late model pre-owned vehicles with guaranteed credit approval. Come drive your new pre-owned vehicle home today. That's right, today. Visit our web at www.allstarmotorco.com. We have that unforgettable phone number, 770-684-CARS. Remember All Star Motors, where every day is an All-Star Day, and go Jackets.
A-Plus Store Solutions is your local Weaver's Portable Building and R&B Metal Structures dealer in Rockmart. We also sell dog kennels and a variety of trailers, including dump trailers. Get your portable building faster at A-Plus Store Solutions. We are located just a half mile south of Rockmart High School on Highway 113. Stop by and see Jim or give us a call at 678-883-2006.
Now, more of Rockmart High School basketball here on WZOT.
Number 12. Keyshawn McCullough. All right, Keyshawn McCullough enters the game for the Jackets. So, I don't know who's out. We'll have to add him in there. Coach Calhoun switches that up. Dade County with the ball, and turnover as Christensen lost it out of bounds as Dade County got it to open up the second quarter. And Blake Huggins in the game, senior, as he's in the game now. Watley's out. McCullough is in. Jakari Clark, Nolan, three ball from the corner again. Is good, and that's 2 in a row by Luke Nolan from that left corner, or correction, the right corner, as they're shooting to the goal from our left. Kay with a three ball, no good. Rebounded by Boozer. He's double-teamed in the back court. He beats both of them. Behind the back dribble, goes down. Wow. Clark gives it up to Clark. Huggins down the lane. Gives it up to McCullough. He gets in the lane. Back to Clark. Three ball. And that's going to be an offensive foul on Keyshawn McCullough as he ran over the Dade County defender in the lane. But good ball movement and quick ball movement by the Jackets.
Yeah, for sure. Luke Nolan's feeling it over there, too.
So him and Tyler Rowland, both Rowland and Nolan filling it up from the corner. Yes, sir. Kay with a turnaround. partially blocked by Boozer, too hard. Keyshawn McCullough with a rebound. Clark gets it ahead to Nolan. He's not in his spot. He's going to slow it down and then move down to that corner. Boozer with the ball. Over to the Huggins. Takes the three, gets the defender in the air. 3-ball top of the key. Boozer, no good. Rebound by Huggins. Picks up a loose ball. Goes down the lane. Passes it back to Boozer, but he moved. And Howard, he was not going to take it in at Boozer. Boozer, he misdirects the shot. Wow, not sure about that foul. Boozer went straight up, and Christensen jumped into him and got Boozer called for a foul.
He didn't move. He just went straight up.
So 26-9, Jackets lead. Ty Floyd at the table getting ready to come in. Probably coming in for Boozer, I think. First shot by Christensen is no good. So Boozer's going to go to the bench, and he's going to go get some water first. As I think he played the whole first quarter and the first minute and 40 seconds here in the second quarter.
I'll give it today. They must really have a good conditioning program. They are definitely on the move.
Good thing we play about 10 or 11. And
they're going to get a push.
Yeah, Jakari Clark let Costley get inside on him and get the offensive rebound, and Costley went right back up with it, and Clark fouled him. So speaking of which, looking forward to talking to Coach Andre Clark at halftime of this game. As Costley misses the free throw, Coach Calhoun with a rebound. Nice dish down low to the official. Use that nice little chest pass. Second free throw is good. 26-10. 6:19 to go before halftime. Blake Huggins, McCullough, Floyd, Clark, and Nolan. And all the way across to Luke Nolan. Back to McCullough. Back to Nolan. Deep three on the way, short. As a little bit out of Luke's range that time.
Yeah, he was very deep.
Rebounded by Holcomb. Gives it up to Swader. Back to Markham. And then to Holcomb at the free throw line. He gives it up to Christensen. And he missed the shot. Luke Nolan, good job of going really over the back of Costley. And Floyd comes away with a loose ball. Nolan throws it right to Christensen. He gets the steal. Takes it in on Huggins. Misses it. Markham goes back up, and Jakari Clark blocks it out of bounds.
Good job right there by Jakari knocking that away. Luckily, I think it missed all the cheerleaders.
I don't know. He put it right in against the padding there behind the goal. That's going to be a foul on Blake Huggins as Christensen went around and going to the goal, and the foul's on the floor. That is our fifth team foul. Now Bailey's going to come back in. Christensen goes out. Floyd, Clark, Huggins, McCullough, and Nolan on the floor for the Jackets. 5:30 to go. Swader with the ball over to Holcomb. Inside to Christensen. He makes a move down the lane and puts it in over Ty. Coach Calhoun wanted a traveling violation. Huggins going to bring it down as now Dade County's backed in and running a man whenever we get it across half court. Luke Nolan, there's his spot from the corner. No good off the back iron. Floyd unable to get the offensive rebound. Great. Oh, they're going to get, surely. They're going to get they're going to get Blake Huggins with a block. But Keyshawn McCullough had already knocked the ball out of the hands of Bailey. Yeah, he took it away from Bailey. There's no way he's shooting the ball because he didn't even have the ball. Because number 12 Keyshawn McCullough took the ball away from him. Wow.
I don't understand that.
Tough break that time on Blake Huggins. But Bailey missed the free throw.
And now shoot a ball that you don't even have.
Exactly. And the second free throw is good. And a steal in the backcourt by Markham. He gives it up to Bailey. And underneath the Swader, fakes, gets Floyd in the air. He misses the shot. And then Swader knocks it out of bounds out of the hands of Rowland.
I'd like to see these younger guys clean it up a little bit here.
So McCullough gets it into Tyler Rowland. And almost he was going to beat Bailey down the floor. He gets double teamed, gives it up to McCullough, back to Rowland, then to Floyd, down to Nolan in the right corner. Keyshawn McCullough tries down the lane, top of the key, missed the shot. May have been blocked by Costley partially, and Swader right down. He got away with a traveling violation. Tyler Rowland blocked his shot, and it's out of bounds to Dade County. And Coach Calhoun's had about enough of that. Boozer's going to come back in. So now, Floyd, Boozer, Rowland, Nolan, and Clark in the game. Get it into Christensen. His shot partially blocked by Clark. Rebound by Boozer.
Ooh.
And he throws it over the head of Jakari Clark, sprinting down the floor. 26-13, we lead. 4:15 before halftime. As I think we had a 20 to...
Yeah, it was 23.
23 to 9 lead at the end of the first quarter. We've only scored 3 points. Of course, they've only lost 4. There's a steal by Jakari Clark. He goes up, misses the dunk, didn't get up high enough. Swader with a rebound. And he comes down, and he lays it in. So 4-point turnaround right there as Clark missed the dunk. And then Swader with a coast-to-coast lay-in. Clark under the goal. 3-ball by Tyler Rowland. Deep range. And let's see who comes up with a loose ball. Finally, Bailey corrals it. Luke Nolan steals it. Kyle Floyd, 3-ball on the way. No good. A little bit too long. Swader with a rebound. And Clark and Boozer harassing. Clark gets a steal. Too hard off the glass. And then Clark knocks it out of bounds. And they're going to call Jakari for a foul. And that's going to be our 7th team foul. And Dade County's going to be at the line shooting a bonus as we lead 26-15. But like I said, it was 23-9 at the end of the first quarter, and we're just not scoring anymore.
The only points we have is that 3-pointer Luke hit early, like right at the beginning of the second period.
So now Gabe Costley at the line shooting a 1-and-1 as Dade County has only committed 2 fouls. First shot is good, 26-16 now. 3:20 to go before halftime. In the first quarter, we played with the up-tempo style very easily, and now it's kind of giving us a little bit of trouble. Floyd gets it into Boozer. Boozer has Swader on him. Boozer gets it across half court, gives it up to Floyd, then to Nolan. Back to Boozer. Dade County in that man-to-man. And that's going to be a foul on Brody Swader, their 3rd team foul, as he hand-checked him. Boozer tried to go around him. Swader put a hand on his hip. Boozer gets it in to Davis. Back to Boozer. He goes in the lane. That's going to be an offensive foul on Boozer as Costley held his ground in the lane. And that's going to be Boozer's 2nd personal. That's the 8th team foul. Offensive foul, so nobody's shooting. So cleaning up some perspiration in the lane.
Yeah, I forget who Maryland was playing the other night, but, they have the guys that do that. He went out and mopped it off and took off running and hit another spot and fell flat on his back.
Oh,
right on ESPN.
All right, Dade County brings it across half court. They have cut into our lead. We only lead by 9 now, 2:50 to go. Martin with it, gives it up to Swader. He dribbles in, goes right to the goal and puts it in off the glass. And now it's 26 to 19, I think. Tyler Rowland goes down the lane, loses it, but Ty Floyd picks up the loose ball. Rowland from the corner, 3-ball, no good, too far. Knocked out of bounds by Christensen as Sherman Davis was right there for the rebound. Now, Javen Watley comes in, Luke Nolan goes out. And Wilburn comes in for Dade County as Costley goes out. Floyd to throw it in. Floyd gets it in. The Boozer tips it back to Rowland. 3 ball, no good, back iron. Floyd, offensive rebound, back to Rowland. Deep rebound by Ty. Rowland goes in a lane, fakes the shot, or fakes off the defense, kicks it back to Watley for a 3. Javen Watley with his, I think that's his first points of the game as he hits that 3. They get it inside to Wilburn, back to Slater, fakes the shot, fakes the pass, got Rowland going, inside to Wilburn, turnaround jumper in the lane is good, 29-20 now. 1:45 to go. Boozer gets the ball, comes down, gives it up to Rowland. Sherman Davis at the free throw line. Davis underneath the Boozer, great pass, and Boozer lays it in, 31-20. I don't know, the scoreboard keeps messing me up. They got 21 now.
I think
it's 31-21.
Yeah, that's why I got.
Great pass by Watley behind the back to Boozer. Free throw line, no good. He wanted to pass, nobody was there. And Boozer shot it from the free throw line and missed it. Now they've got 20. I don't know what the score is. Watley goes in, gets fouled, and that foul's on number 3, Brody Slater.
Should be 21. I
think it's 31-21.
23, 26, 29, 31. You're correct. 32 now.
And Javen Watley at the line. He makes that first one. First RW Laundry free throw. Should be 32-21. Second RW Laundry free throw is short. And Dade County is going to get a 30-second timeout as it's 32-21. That's the right score. 32-21, 1:04 to go. 30 seconds. We'll be right back.
That's what I got.
Here's a real tweet from a real Chick-fil-A guest. Meredith writes,
Am I the only person who didn't know Chick-fil-A had mac and cheese? Holy game changer.
The secret's out now, Meredith. Is there anything you think the world should know about our mac and cheese?
What I really like about the mac and cheese is the oven toasted, golden brown, cheesy top layer. It's savory, and it makes you feel really good.
That does sound amazing. Thanks, Meredith. Try the mac and cheese yourself at your local Chick-fil-A. Real Chick-fil-A gets paid for their testimonial.
You're listening to Rockmart High School basketball here on WZOT, 101.9 FM, AM 1220.
All right, we're back. Boozer with a steal. He goes coast to coast, lays it in, 34-21. Now we've extended the lead to 13 as they had cut it down to as many as 8, I think. There's a little confusion there. And now Wilburn pass out to Markham, all the way out. Kay got away with a walk. He gets it top of the key to Martin. Watley cuts him off. Loose ball picked up by Christensen. And 23, that's Martin. He gives it back to Markham. 3 ball, no good. Ty Floyd had the rebound, but Christensen crashed into him, and he lost it. And then Christensen got the ball and put it in. 34-23. Floyd gets it inside to Rowland. Inside to Davis. Kicks it back to Boozer.
5 seconds.
4-3. Boozer right down the lane. Off the glass and in. And that's going to be halftime as the Jackets let a big lead slip away, but then they extend the lead here right before half, 36-23. And we're going to take 60 seconds to be right back. Coach Andre Clark hopefully will be joining us here very shortly as Chris is going to get all the totals here. And we'll wait on Andre to join us, and we'll be back in 60 seconds.
Tilly's Home Furnishings invites you to stop by their showroom. It is filled with furniture lines like Ashley, United, Lane, Simmons, with new merchandise arriving every day. They have prepaid cell phones, Total Wireless, and Page Plus, new and used appliances, mattress sets, living room furniture, dinette sets, U-Haul rentals. Come by and see Randall for the best deals in propane. And Stanley, you don't like standing around. so make sure you keep him busy. And be sure to let Scooter fix you up with furniture and appliance deals. They have mattress specials every week. Tilly's Home Furnishings, located at 966 Cedar from the Highway, Rockmart. We are open Monday and Tuesday from 8 a.m. till 5 p.m., Wednesday 8 a.m. till 12 p.m., Thursday and Friday from 8 a.m. till 5:30 p.m., Saturdays 8 a.m. till 1:30 p.m., closed on Sundays. Give them a call, 770-684-5314, or visit them on their new Facebook page, Tilly's Home Furnishings.
Now back to the action of Rockmart High School basketball here on WZOT.
All right, back at the Rock, Jeff Sharp, Chris Wolf, as the boys at halftime lead 36-23, as they had a big lead going in and kind of lost it a little, but then regained it right there before the half.
Yeah, right now leading scoring for Dade County. Costley's got 7, and Martin's got 5. For Rockmart, Duke Boozer's got 12. Tyler Rowland with 8, Sherman with 6, Luke with 6, and Javen Watler with 4.
All right. Yeah, there's a rundown for the boys. Now we're joined by Coach Andre Clark, and Coach, big win tonight over Dade County, as they were right behind us in the standings. As we're tied with Gordon Central coming into the night at 6-2, Dade County at 5-3, and come away with a big 42-23 victory. And you win by 19, but it was a hard-fought game tonight.
Absolutely. Dade County's going to give you everything they got. They're going to play hard. They're going to be very physical. So you always got to come into this game expecting to go the distance, because they ain't going to quit.
Yeah, no doubt. They came out, and I'll tell you, I think it kind of caught us, in my opinion. They came out in a man-to-man right off where they came out in a press, and we beat the press pretty easily. They pulled out of it, but then they came down in a man-to-man, and they lead 6-5 at the end of the first quarter, very low scoring. But then kind of made an adjustment there in that second quarter, put Kiera down low. She made some moves and took over, and in that second quarter.
Yeah, we just got to, we was getting good looks in the first quarter. They just wasn't going down. We done had some bad luck with the rim the last couple of games. And all I can tell them is just keep fighting and keep moving the ball, because we was moving the ball and we'll get a good shot, and it just wasn't going to rim. So I just keep trying to keep them patient, because sometimes when they don't score, it makes our defense bad. So we worked yesterday on, if we don't score, at least we can do is play defense.
Yeah, and I'll tell you one thing that we brought out several times. I'll tell you what, the work that Emma Evans and Ambria Daniels did down low was very instrumental in this win. Neither one of them hit the scoreboard, but you know what? They had a lot of steals. They misdirected a lot of shots, came away with a lot of rebounds that really led, they got the ball out to Kiera and Megan and some of them, and you got a chance to get the ball down the floor very quickly. And both of those young ladies played extremely hard tonight.
Absolutely. We try to preach that you don't have to score to be to benefit the team. Sometimes, you need those that's going to be very physical down low and get rebounds and defend the rim, and that's what those two do, and they do it proudly. They don't. If they score, they have it, but if they don't care.
I saw Emma set a pick right here, and just number 13 just laid out. Emma never even like a mosquito bounced off of her. But man, that girl knew she ran into a wall right here.
Yeah, that happened right in front of me. I fell for that girl, but that's what they do, and they do it proudly. They don't try to overdo anything. They don't try to take shots that they shouldn't take. I tell them though, if you're open, take it. But if not, they're going to move the ball around. And it's good to have team players.
Yep.
Yeah, I'll tell you. And, Coach, something very unusual happened tonight. We had a new leading scorer. Megan Little led the team with 19 points. Now, Kiera Berry right behind her with 18. But the first time all year we've had a different leading scorer than Kiera. And I'll tell you what, the three-point shot from Megan looked really good. Free throws look good, and she took the ball right to the goal.
I'll tell you, it was good to see that ball go in the rim for her, because she just needed one or two to go in so she can have some confidence because, listen, we'll shoot on that shooting machine. She may hit 76 out of 120, and she just hadn't found it. And it wasn't bad shots. They would go in and come out. Just like I say, the rim just hasn't been very kind to us. But, it was a little bit tonight.
I'll tell you what, a big game out of those two. Of course, at the beginning of the game, we had the great presentation of Kiera scoring her 2,000th point up at Chattooga on Friday night. She had 2004 points coming in. Of course, 18 to now, so she's got 2022 in her career, and she is creeping up on the record set by Caroline Williams.
Yes, and the good thing about it is, I spoke with Miss Carolyn Williams earlier in the week, and she's super proud of the things that Kiera is doing, and she actually want to be a part of that moment that it happened. So it's real big when somebody like her still want to come back and support those that's behind us. So we're super excited about that.
Yeah, and Coach, come off a tough loss last Friday at Chattooga. Those are the only two losses on the year, but they still got to play Dade and Georgia Central. Now we've got both of the Dade County games behind us. Anytime Dade and Chattooga hook up, anything can happen there. Gordon Central, we know, is a very tough team. We've got to go there Friday night to take on Gordon Central and Mercedes Coleman and the rest of them. We know we played them here earlier in the year and got a win there, big win there. And, we were talking with Coach Calhoun, and I know he's put a lot of pressure on you because you need to win your side of the region so we can host that region tournament again.
Absolutely. And I told the girls, listen, we're just going to take this thing one game at a time. We can't worry about trying to host that region tournament. We just got to make sure that we got the best position possible going into the region tournament and that we got the right mindset. So, hey, we got Dade out the way tonight, and we'll take on Gordon Central on Friday, who is a very good basketball team.
Well, and I tell you, the biggest thing is, it's nice to get that one seed so you can host the region, but it's even more important to get the 1 or the 2 seed because now without a shadow of a doubt that you are in the state playoffs.
Absolutely. So, that's our main goal, and just taking them one at a time because we know if we play our style of basketball, we can beat anybody in the region. Right, Chattooga, that game on Friday just wasn't a good game for us. They played outstanding. I take nothing from them. They had that freshman girl. She just really didn't miss. She was 16 of 18. So, wow. When somebody's shooting like that and you ain't making them, it's going to be hard to win, and you miss 22 free throws. So we just don't go back to it and fight and see what happened at the end.
Well, Coach, we know you go to Gordon Central Friday, but then a big week next week as 3 home games next week. We're going to be busy right here on WZOT as we've got Pepperell on Tuesday, Model on Friday, and Cedartown on Saturday. So we'll have, all 3 of those coming from you. But, Coach, Thursday night, live from Knucklehead, the first coaches show of the winter as we're going to have you and Coach Calhoun down there and several of the players. So we'll have the coaches show live from Knucklehead starting at 7 o'clock Thursday. And I know anytime you go down there, you got some good food. Absolutely. But then we get to talk about and hear from some of your girls as well. Any idea who you're going to bring with you?
I'll probably bring some of the veteran players like here, Megan or Emma Ambria, one of those two. I may bring both of them and just face one of them, because I think they deserve it because it's the work they put in. So we'll see. But I'm going to make them harder in practice. That's why I told them. We're going to have to start sweating in practice.
So tomorrow ought to be very interesting practice.
Absolutely.
So, and that came out today. So I got a text from Mark Garrett and said, hey, we're going to do a coaches show Thursday night at Knucklehead. So at 7 o'clock will be our start time. Coach, better get there early to eat. Better get there about 6:15 to eat.
I ain't going to miss it.
So that's, but we'll look forward to doing that. Coach, once again, congratulations on the win. At least staying in that 2 spot in the region. We don't know what happened tonight. Model and Gordon Central were playing. Chattooga and Armurchie and Coosa and Pepperell were the other games around the region. Rockmart got the ball to open up the second half here, and then Tyler Rowland hit the floor, slid, did not get called for traveling, but did get a timeout, not having to lose the ball. But, Coach, look forward to talking to you Thursday night, and we get to hear from the girls, which is always – we hear from you all the time.
Yes.
And not that we don't like talking to you, but we like to hear from the girls and hear from the players of how they think their season's going.
Yeah, let's get them on the mic. Let them talk a little bit.
That's right. All right, Coach, we'll see you Thursday night. Of course, good luck Friday up at Gordon Central, and let's see what we can do to finish out this season.
All right, appreciate it.
All right, thank you, Coach.
Thank you.
All right, as Crossley put in one right in the lane, and it's 36-25 now. Rockmart with the ball, as now we're shooting in the goal to our right. Davis goes down the lane, dishes to Rowland. He lays it in. Great pass by Sherman Davis in the lane. 38-25, Jackets lead. So good to hear from Coach Clark after being, wow, Swader hit the floor hard. Tyler Rowland gets called for the foul. Swader's going to go to the line shooting two, and he just popped right up like it was nothing, but it sounded bad, even with these headphones on.
I don't know what part hit. I don't know if it was head, elbow, or what, but it hit hard.
And he misses that first free throw. So Coach Clark, they go to 7-2 in region play, and they go to 12-6 overall on the year. Ranked 11 in the state.
Yeah, and it sounds like he's got a good handle on what they need to do to move forward and keep going towards the playoffs.
All right, Swader missed the second free throw as well. We get the ball down the floor very quickly. Man-to-man defense for Dade County. We spread the floor. Boozer hits Davis on the baseline. He missed the shot, and Christensen gets the rebound. Wow. Davis, that's the first time he's missed from point-blank range all night. As Swader goes in, lays it up too hard off the glass. Watley with the rebound. He's off and running. Free ball from the left corner. Top forward is good. 41-25. Jackets lead. And a steal by Ty.
Plays some defense down there.
Bailey lost the ball. Ty picks it up. Gets it to Rowland. Rowland goes right around his man. Back out to Ty. Over to Watley. Free ball on the way. No good. Back iron. Rebound by Davis. Hits Watley cutting down the lane. And layup. Oh, he gets fouled by Swader. And he's going to go to the line shooting 2 RW Laundry free throws.
Thought that one was going to roll in, but
it lingered right there on the rim.
Teetered on the rim and came back the wrong way.
Now a couple of subs coming in for Dade County. Javen Watley at the line shooting 2 RW Laundry free throws. He makes the first. RW Laundry RW Laundry, free up your time by taking advantage of RW's wash and fold service laundry and their clean, well-kept laundry at 804 West Elm Street. Second shot is good. 43-25. Jackets lead now. 6 minutes to go, third quarter. Holcomb has it all the way down in the corner. Short. 3-ball short by Christensen. Retrieved by Boozer. He gives it to Rowland. Rowland scans the floor. Picks up Sherman Davis, left corner, 3-ball, no good. Ty Floyd. Wow, foul is called on Javen Watley. Floyd came soaring in and got the rebound. I don't know. I think Javen pushed the Dade County guy in the back.
Must have.
I didn't see anything, but she did on the baseline. Inside to Christensen, knocked it away by Rowland. Floyd gets it to Boozer. He's 1-on-5. So Dade County got back in a hurry. Now he goes down the lane. Reverse layup with the right hand and lays it in. 45-25. Our biggest lead of the night is 20 points. Oh, Boozer almost with a steal. He laid out for that one. 3-ball, no good. Rebounded by Floyd. He gets it to Rowland. He's off and running as well. Gives it up to Watley. Watley left-handed dribble down the lane and missed the shot. Davis with the rebound. He missed the follow-away in the lane, and Swader picks it up, gives it up to Markham down the floor as Martin has it, dribbles it off his foot. Boozer almost a steal. Cooper has it down the lane, left-handed layup short, knocked out of bounds by Dade County. 4:42 to go.
Yeah, Boozer wanted that last steal. He could see the goal.
He wants another dunk. He's already had one. missed one. Well, kind of a finger roll. He didn't get high enough. Clark missed one as well. Boozer has it in the front court, all the way back out to Watley. Watley bounced past the Boozer. Over to Rowland. 3-ball from the corner, short. Rebounded by Cooper. Cooper off and running. 3-on-3. He has Watley and Rowland pick him up. They double team him. He has to get rid of it. He gets rid of it to Martin. Martin tries to pass, and Sherman Davis just volleyballs it, blocks it out of bounds.
Yeah, just kind of stood there with his hands up.
Martin threw it right into his hands, and it went out of bounds. Jay throws it in. Out near half court to Cooper. Cooper over to Markham. Kay fakes a 3. Floyd flies by. Then he shoots and he scores. 45-28. Now they get out of that full court press, but they're going to pick us up at half court, man to man. Floyd down in the corner. Back out to Boozer. Over to Watley quickly. Takes a 3. Back to Boozer. Inside to Davis. And lost the handle. Got his own rebound and came up short again. He had the touch under there in the first half, and he's missed 3 of those so far here in the second half. Markham tries to get it inside. Kicked out of bounds by Davis. And it looks like when he gets that offensive rebound, he's kind of hitting a fall away in the lane.
Yeah.
If he just goes right back up, should make that. Clark with the steal at half court. He goes around Cooper and lays it in. Jakari Clark. Dade County's going to get a timeout. And it's going to be a 60-second timeout. 3:33 to go third quarter. 47-28. Jackets lead. We'll be back in 60 seconds.
WZOT Rockmart, W270CE Rome.
Your personal information is very important, and when compromised can lead to big security issues. Don't trust your information with a here today, gone tomorrow company. Call somebody with reliability and stability in this community. Barnes Tax Service, 770-684-7556.
Are you aware that untreated wood is highly susceptible to termite damage? Are you bothered by other pesky insects like bed bugs, ants, roaches, wasps, and hornets? Call Harrelson Termite and Pest Control for an inspection. They have the experience to handle your pest control needs. Call Harrelson Termite and Pest Control today to schedule an appointment.
Silver Comet Furniture, your one-stop shop for all your furniture and bedding needs. We carry brands such as Ashley, Catnapper, Liberty, and Jameson Mattress Company. That's Silver Comet Furniture, 678-685-4320, 2000 Cedartown Highway in Fish Creek.
Now more of Rockmart High School basketball here on WZOT.
All right, back in the Rock, Dade County, after calling timeout, they bring it down, get it across half court. And they get about 3 shots in the lane. They miss them all. Floyd with a rebound. He gets it to Boozer. Gets it up the floor to Watley. Over to Rowland. Rowland, 3-ball from the corner is good. Tyler was hot from the corner in the first quarter, and he picks that stroke up again here in the third. Markham has it down in the corner. He goes to baseline. Gets it into Wilburn, and then it's knocked out of bounds by Rockmart. And Dade County will have it under their own goal down here to the left of us. Markham throws it in, gets it into Cooper. Over to Kay, 3-ball by Wilburn. Short. Rebound by Clark. Clark gets double teamed, and Dade County loses it out of bounds. Cooper had a chance to save it for Dade County and let it go. I think he thought it was going to be out on us.
That's the only thing I can assume was right here in front of me. I thought he was going to grab it. He just pulled his hands back on it.
Ooh. Floyd got it into Nolan, or to Rowland, and then Ty set up for a 3. Boozer tries to get it inside to Clark. It's knocked away by Cooper. Then it's stolen by Swords. Swords gets it to Cooper. Deep 3 by Cooper. No good. Short. Rebounded by Boozer. Boozer gets triple teamed in the backcourt. Wilbert almost with a steal gets it ahead to Watley. Watley tries to hit Rowland, and Cooper almost got a steal, and then Rowland got a steal out to Floyd. Oh, Ty was wide open in the corner. Rowland, 3-ball on the way. It's good. That's 2 straight threes for Tyler Rowland, 53-28. Jackets lead, 1:50 to go, third quarter. Cooper to K, 3-ball on the way, no good. And Boozer's going to get called for a foul. No, he's not. Number 20, Wilburn's going to get called for the foul as he pushed Boozer in the back, which made it look like to me Boozer was going to get it when he went over the back of Swords.
I thought for sure that was on G.
Yeah, I did too. Now the big 6'6",
big
Damian
guy.
Horton comes in. Damian 6'6", standing down low. 53-28, 1:30 to go, third quarter. Rolling with it, gets it to Floyd, over to Watley. Floyd and Rowland out top. Horton working down low, he's going to set a screen for Rowland. Roll to the basket. Floyd, 3-ball on the way, is good. 56-28. Probably one of the better three-point shooting nights I've seen out of Rockmart.
Yeah, we got to get started hot earlier.
Swords gives it up to Wilburn. Wilburn dribbles in, gives it up to Kay, back to Markham. Markham drives in, gives it up to Swords, and Swords, he lost it out of bounds as he moved a little bit too quickly away from Markham. Rowland's going to bring the ball down the floor. Boozer's going to get down here. Watley and Floyd going to set up. Horton comes running down after throwing it in.
Horton, a freshman?
He is a sophomore. Rowland with the ball. Boozer sets the screen. Rowland goes around all the way over to Watley, back to Floyd. 3-ball on the way. Oh, no good. Rowland skies for the rebound, back to Boozer. Boozer all the way across to Watley. Wide open 3 from the left corner. Short. Rowland with another rebound. That's 2 offensive rebounds for Tyler Rowland off of these deep threes. And he just comes in. He gets double teamed, gets it to Floyd. Floyd over to Watley. Oh, miss Horton down low inside.
Give it to the big man.
Yeah. Floyd Boozer has it. And he gets it inside to Horton. Horton dribbles up, and he gets fouled as he falling away from the basket. He gets fouled by Markham. And Damian Horton's going to go to the line shooting 2 RW Laundry free throws with 14.7 seconds to go in the third quarter. Damian, first time at the free throw line.
Well, he's posting up good down there. He's putting himself in good position. They got to get him the ball.
And came up a little bit short on that free throw. Didn't look bad. Just hit the front iron. Yeah, and you saw he put a nice hard dribble on the floor, went to the goal and got fouled, and he makes the second RW Laundry free throw. 57-28. Down to 10 seconds. Wilburn, 3-ball. No good. Rebounded by Horton. And they get it very quickly to Boozer. Boozer right to the goal. Wanted to dunk and got fouled by Wilburn. And Boozer's going to go to the line shooting 2 RW Laundry free throws. Boozer wanted to dunk that one, and Wilburn just came right in front of him and fouled him. First free throw is good. Front iron, side iron, backboard and in. 58-28, 2.8 seconds to go before the end of the third quarter. And the second one is good. We lead by 31. If they don't hit this half-court shot, and they did not, I think this is going to go from 8 minutes to 6-minute quarter. So we'll see it being up by 31. 60 seconds. We'll be right back.
Is your thermostat breaking your wallet each month? The reason could be your home is not adequately insulated. Have the experts at TNT Insulation help put money back in your pocket. Call Tim Montgomery today at 770-684-1887 to schedule an inspection. TNT Insulation can handle all your insulation needs, and they specialize in spray foam insulation.
Get your bronze on. Visit Totally Bronze Tanning Salon at 254 West Elm Street in Rockmart to get that beautiful bronze look. Totally Bronze Tanning Salon has a very clean and cool facility with a safe, well-lit parking area. For a quick tan, they have sunless spray tanning. Call them today at 770-684-3003 for an appointment or go by 254 West Elm Street in Rockmart.
You're listening to Rockmart High School basketball here on WZOT, 101.9 FM, AM 1220.
Back at the Rock. 6-minute quarter here as the Jackets lead by 31. Dade County as one official threw it in. The other official wasn't ready. All right, we're going to try it again. Dade County gets it in as Holcomb gets it into Swader. Shot on the way, no good. Watley picks up a loose ball, gets it to Boozer. Boozer looking, rolling, fakes a three, free throw line, back to Boozer. Boozer drives baseline, and he lays it in. Goes right past the Dade County defender and goes right over Schwader and puts it in off the glass. Costley with the ball in the lane. I think Horton got a piece of that shot. He's rolling with the ball, brings it down right in the lane, dishes off to Horton, and he just jumps up a little finger roll right.
Reaches up there and puts it in.
So Damian Horton with his third point of the night. And Costley not scared to shoot over him, as at the free throw line he shot right over Damian and scored. So Floyd, Watley, Rowland, Horton, and Boozer on the floor for the Jackets. Watley with the ball out in their half court. Swader is on him. He goes around Swader and Everett and dishes off to Horton, but looked like Holcomb knocked it out of bounds. So now Luke Nolan, Blake Huggins, and Jakari Clark's going to come in for the Jackets as Floyd, Boozer, and Rowland, the three seniors, go out. Watley's going to throw it in, and he finally gets it in to Clark. Clark goes to the baseline. Little floater from the side, and then Horton loses it out of bounds. Dade County pushes it down the floor quickly. Costley in the lane, misses the shot. Rebound by Luke Nolan. He gives it up to Watley. Brings it down the floor all the way over to Huggins. Blake Huggins with the ball. Horton's going to set a screen for him. Horton rolls down the lane. Huggins, a little lob pass to Horton. He loses it. Clark picks up the loose ball, and a little 10-footer is good.
Yeah, it wasn't a bad feed there to Horton. He was just surrounded. Couldn't move.
Everett gives it up to Swader. He splits the double team. Back to Everett. Three ball on the way. No good. And a rebound by Watley. He's got one-on-one with Holcomb. He went to the goal. And did that roll in?
Yes.
All right, Watley gets the score. Three ball by Holcomb. Deep three. No good. Rebounded by Huggins. I looked down to see who the defender was, and then the next thing I knew, it went through the goal.
That was one of the ones that didn't roll back the wrong way.
Well, I saw Luke Nolan there. I wasn't sure if he put it back in. Slater comes down, three ball, short. Huggins tips it back. And Clark tips it out to Horton. He goes in, and I think Damian wanted to dunk it, but Everett called up to him and fouled him, so Damian Horton's going to go to the line shooting 2 RW Laundry free throws. Jakari Clark tips it out to him. Good steal by Jakari at half court. And that free throw is good by Damian Horton. Big guy's got a nice touch at the line.
Yeah, got a good future, I believe, here at Rockmart.
68-30. Second RW Laundry free throw is good. 69-30. All right, Holcomb gets it in to Martin, and Luke Nolan almost with a steal as Everett tried to throw it inside to Fritz.
Tried to no-look it, but didn't fool Luke.
So now Cole comes in for Dade County. So it looks like pretty much both teams playing their subs here as it's 69-30. Cody Williams looking to come in. Luke Nolan spikes that ball out of bounds. Howard gets it into Martin. Martin dribbles around, picks up his dribble. Everett goes baseline, tries to hand it off to Fritz, and Fritz loses it out of bounds. Cody Williams is coming in, and Jakari Clark's going to take a seat. So now, Luke Nolan, Blake Huggins, Keyshawn McCullough, Cody Williams, and Damian Horton on the floor for the Jackets. McCullough all the way over. Cody Williams, three ball. He has never seen a shot he didn't like. Damian Horton with the follow as the three ball by Cody hit the rim, and Damian Horton right there with the offensive rebound and the shot. Blake Huggins deflects the ball out of bounds, and it's going to be Dade County's ball.
Wasn't a bad shot by Cody. He
No.
just didn't quite get time to set his feet the way he likes to.
So 71-30, as our subs have extended this lead to 41. Luke Nolan with a rebound off a missed three by Howard, and he feeds Damian Horton inside, and Damian scores again.
I like the play of the big man.
Yeah. Martin over to Cole, 3-ball, rebounded by Horton, and then knocked away from him by Everett. He picks up the loose ball, gives it to Howard. He dribbles in, and that's going to be a foul on
Damian.
Luke Nolan, 21.
Well,
so I think Damian was straight up.
Well, I thought Damian was claiming it, but either way. 2:18 to go. We in good shape.
Howard shooting 2 free throws. He makes the first. Now, 14 is Omarion Garrett, 5 Terrion Weld, and 23 Lanier McCrary come in for the Jackets. So a lot of freshmen coming in now. So Omarion Garrett gives it up to Keyshawn McCullough. Back to Garrett. He's going to bring it across. 2:13 to go. McCullough with the ball. Dade County still in that man-to-man. They've been in that all night long. Cody Williams hops into a 3 and knocks it down from that corner. I tell you what, we've been deadly from either corner. It doesn't matter if it's the left one or the right one, and it doesn't matter which end of the floor either.
Well, pretty much who's shooting.
Martin with it. Gives it up to Everett, who gets it to Howard. 3-ball short. McCullough with a rebound. Keyshawn very quickly down the floor. Lanier McCrary gets bumped by Martin and puts up a shot, and Omarion Garrett loses it out of bounds. 1:35 to go in the game. We lead 76-32. Now Dennis Sims is going to come in, and Keyshawn McCullough is going to come out.
Well, it's going to be a long ride home for Dade County.
Yes, it is.
Another 40-point deficit.
Yeah, they had a 9th grade game before this, and Rockmart come away with a win. So Dade County comes in. They're going to take on 3 L's. As Howard drives in, and he dishes it back to Cole, and he loses it out of bounds. 1:22 to go. 76-32 Jackets lead. Garrett gets it, dribbles it off the foot of Howard. He picks it up in the backcourt. Got to get it across.
They'll get it across.
And Dennis Sims finally gets it across. Sims gives it up to Garrett. Garrett goes right down in the lane. Dishes off to Terrion Weld. High arcing 3. No good. Loose ball picked up by Everett. He's off and running. And he lays it in. 76-34. We're under a minute, down to 50 seconds. Garrett, great pass inside to Lanier McCrary. And then he's fouled by Howard, number 22. And Lanier McCrary is going to go to the line shooting 2 RW Laundry free throws. We want to thank Harrelson Termite and Pest Control, Century Bank, Silver Comet Furniture, TNT Insulation, Totally Bronze Tanning Salon, Philo True Value Hardware, and Sherman Ross State Farm for sponsoring Rockmart High School basketball. Without their support, you could not hear all of the Jacket home games, and we should be able to follow them all the way through the region tournament and the postseason play, as Everett knocks down a 3 from the right side for Dade County. We're down to 35 seconds. Garrett goes right around Cole, reverse layup, partially blocked by Fritz. And then a great bounce pass by Martin down to Everett, and he lays it in. 76-39. Sims gives it up to McCrary. 15 seconds. Over to Webb. Then to Garrett. McCrary has it.
5 seconds.
And Fritz with a rebound. And 2-1. They're just going to let the time run out. And the Jackets come away with a 76-39 win over the Dade County Wolverines. So the girls win, the 9th grade boys win, and the varsity boys win. So a clean sweep of Dade County tonight. So we'll be back in 60 seconds to close things out.
At Century Bank of Georgia's Rockmart office, you'll find the reassuring blend of responsive, personal service with a wide array of accounts, technologies, loans, and more. And you'll find each delivered by a bank professional whose goal is to exceed your expectations of what a bank can be. We invite you to discover all we are today. Your local choice for community banking. Go Jackets. Century Bank of Georgia. Rockmart. We want to be your bank. Member FDIC and Equal Housing Lender.
Hey Jacket fans, this is your old buddy Bill Sherfsey, General Manager of All-Star Motors here in Rockmart. At All-Star, we offer late model pre-owned vehicles with guaranteed credit approval. Come drive your new pre-owned vehicle home today. That's right, today. Visit our web, www.allstarmotorco.com. We have that unforgettable phone number, 770-684-CARS. Remember, All-Star Motors, where every day is an All-Star Day, and go Jackets.
Now back to the action of Rockmart High School basketball here on WZOT.
All right, we're back at the Rock. Jeff Shark, Chris Wolf, as the Jackets come away with a clean sweep of Dade County, as the boys come away with a 76-39 victory. And a lot of scoring tonight for the Jackets in this boys game, as they come in averaging 57 points a game, put up 76. And Dade County comes in giving up 79, so almost on their average as far as their defense. And so we're gonna see. Hey, everything all right down there?
I'll run down the scoring for you right quick. Leading scorer for Dade County was Gabe Costley. He had 11. I'll just run down Rockmart's complete scoring game here. Duke Boozer put in 18. Javen Watley with 8. Jakari Clark with 4. Tyler Rowland with 16. Ty Floyd with 6. Sherman Davis with 6. The big man, Damian Horton, came out with 9. Luke Nolan with 6. And Cody Williams there with a 3-pointer towards the end. So spread the ball around right there a good bit, Jeff.
Yeah, they a lot of good things happening there, and a lot of players got in tonight in this win, and a big region win after coming off that loss to Chattooga, and kind of getting things back on track before they go to Gordon Central on Friday, and that moves the Jackets up to 7-2 in region play. Of course, Model and Chattooga, the only two ahead of them, as both of those with one loss coming in. And we could move our record to 10-8, but don't let that 10-8 record fool you.
We played some good basketball.
Yeah, we played a lot of 5A, 6A, 7A teams coming in, and that the Christmas tournament, like I said, Coach Calhoun didn't do himself any favors playing Furtall Prep and Kings Academy, who we know Kings Academy was in the final against Cherokee, so a couple of really good teams there. But the Jackets, Coach Calhoun mentioned that, kind of starting to put things together, and him and Coach Clark as well. So that things are starting to come together, and in about the next 3 weeks is when you really want your team playing well. We know a top 2 seed in the region automatically qualifies you for the state playoffs, and that's the goal. Always the goal is to get into the playoffs. Whether you win the region or not, you want to be one of those top 4 seeds.
Top 4, that's right.
So Thursday night, live from Knucklehead, 7 o'clock, as Coach Clark, Coach Calhoun, they're going to bring some kids with them. I'll be there along with Mark Garrett, and we don't know who else is going to be there from the Peanut Gallery. You never know if Torline or Michael or Mark Lumpkin, who's going to show up down there. So Chris Wolf might even join us down there at Knucklehead Thursday night. Who knows? No. So, but we want to invite everybody to listen in Thursday night, as we will be live from Knucklehead 7 o'clock for the coaches show, the first one of the winter here, as we get them on every Thursday night for football. Of course, you only got 10 football games throughout the year, so where you got several, I think they can play a max of 26 in basketball.
Right.
And, a lot of times they're playing on Thursday night, so it's hard to get those coaches shows in. So the first one of the winter, we're going to have Coach Vic Calhoun, Coach Andre Clark, several of the boys and girls from the basketball teams here. So once again, a very good night here at the Rock, as the 9th grade boys pick up a win. The girls pick up a 42-23 victory over Dade County, and the boys pick up a 76-39 victory over Dade County. So good night overall, and I don't know about you, but it was a late night last night. I'm tired.
Yep. Yeah, well, it wasn't for me. I went to bed at halftime. I had to get up at 4 this morning. So
you didn't miss a whole lot in the
no,
second
that's what I saw.
So, all right, well, we want to thank Brian McDowell back at the studio for running all of our ads for us and doing everything he does. We want to thank Blue Moon and A-Plus Storage, Family Savings Credit Union, Chick-fil-A, Lewis Motors, Harrelson Termite and Pest Control, Century Bank, Silver Comet Furniture, T&T Installation, Totally Bronze Tanning Salon, Philo True Value Hardware, and Sherman Ross State Farm for sponsoring WZOT and Rockmart High School basketball. So for Jeff Sharp, Chris Wolf, Brian McDowell, our time is up. We thank you for yours.
Come celebrate Tilly's Home Furnishings grand reopening. And what else we're going to have, Scooter?
Doug's birthday.
That's right, Scooter. Derek's 49th birthday at Tilly's Home Furnishings, Saturday, January the 25th, starting at 11 a.m. to 2 p.m. Tell them what all's going on, Scooter.
We're going to have bounce houses, hot dogs, store prizes.
Yes, we're going to have bounce houses, which is inflatables for the kids provided by K&R Inflatables, weather permitting. WZOT Radio will be live on scene. Hey, Scooter, what do you want the people to do?
Come see T-Ball in Belfast. Come see Scooter. Best deal on a furniture and a recliner and propane. Tilly's Home Furnishings.
So you don't want to miss that exciting day, Saturday, January the 25th at 966 Cedartown Highway, Rockmart, Georgia, from 11 a.m. to 2 p.m.
Come see us. Ask for Scooter.